Hello and welcome. In this video, we will be demonstrating Cyware's newest capability, exposure management and compromised credential management. Let's begin. The Exposure Management CCM module provides seamless domain monitoring analysis and enables swift responses through automation and manual interventions. The CCM module integrates with identity and access management applications to gather intelligence about compromised credentials. The users can then define actions and automate responses to detected breaches across various security technologies such as cloud security, forensics, malware analysis, vulnerability and risk management, data enrichment, threat intelligence, incident response, endpoint security, and more. This process begins with the configuration of our domain, access management applications, and response actions. Once our configurations are completed, we can set up our automated responses to any users that have been affected by a breach. These actions can be configured based on specific groups such as CXOs, managers, senior directors, etc. The actions may include sending a Slack message to the users, reset passwords, create a sifter incident, and more. Once this is done, we can start to review our data. Here we are seeing the exposure management dashboards. This can be viewed based on a specific date range. In the current selected date range, we have around 2,000 credentials that are breached. There are 382 credentials that are impacted in multiple breaches, and these are the high-impact breaches. Each breach has 30, 68, and close to 1,000 breaches. The Threat Insights section comes from the Configure IAM. We have the total breached accounts that are found in the IAM. The total breached accounts is 191, 164 are currently active, and of the active accounts, how many of them are not at risk and how many of them are at risk. We also have the VIPs protection. This displays the number of VIPs we have configured, and out of the total number of CXOs, the total number of managers, 2 out of 13, are going to be reached. Then there's a senior directors. We also have all of the widgets. This includes the number of impacted users, the breach trends by date, the frequently breached accounts, the amount of unique breaches, and more. We can select any of the data in these widgets, and it will provide us with more specific information. This may include selecting a specific date or a specific user to conduct a more in-depth investigation. Moving on to the Compromised Credentials tab. Here I have configured example.com as a domain. We will see all of the email IDs related to example.com that are fetched. And once the domain is registered, we also get the last 6 months of data. This is showing around 20,000 plus data points that have been breached in the last 6 months. We can also start monitoring for the domain. Whenever a breach happens, it gets automatically reported and added here for us to monitor and take action. When taking a look at a specific ID, we see all of the related data. This specific user is found in IAM and is at risk. From here, we can see when the first breach occurred, the number of breaches that have happened, and the latest breach. Below are all of the actions that the analyst has already taken on this specific account. And finally, these are the details of each breach. Now let's take action on a specific user. We are going to notify the user via email, and we see that the action is immediately listed under Actions Taken. Then I'm also going to reset their password. Finally, administrators can view full audit logs to see all actions that have been taken by an analyst on specific breached accounts. Today, we gave you a brief demonstration of our brand new Exposure Management and Compromised Credential Management module. For more information, visit us at cyware.com and connect with one of our representatives.